If you're thinking about buying the Orion GoScope III telescope for stargazing or nature watching, hold on, because this honest review is exactly what you need before clicking that buy button. I've tested this travel telescope extensively, and while it promises portability and a complete stargazing kit, there's a lot beneath the surface you should know. But here's what surprised me. The GoScope III isn't your typical beginner telescope, and it has some hidden quirks that could make or break your experience. In fact, if you think this little scope will turn you into a pro astronomer overnight, you're going to need more than just a clear night and some enthusiasm. Let's dive deep and uncover whether this telescope really lives up to its hype, or if you should look elsewhere for your cosmic adventures. First, who exactly is the Orion GoScope III for? It's marketed as a portable, beginner-friendly telescope perfect for casual stargazers and nature lovers who want something easy to carry and set up. The kit even includes extras like a backpack, a moon map 260, and star charts to help you identify celestial bodies. Sounds stellar, right? But is this compact package really foolproof for someone new to astronomy? Or does the kit's convenience come at the cost of something critical, like image quality or durability? By the time we're done, you'll either be ready to place your Amazon order with confidence or wisely walk away without buyer's remorse. Here's a quick joke to set the mood. Why did the star go to school? Because it wanted to be a little brighter. Okay, now back to the telescope. Let's start by breaking down the specs and accessories because they're the first thing that catches your eye. The GoScope III features a 17 aperture achromatic lens, 2 Kellner eyepieces, 20x9 mm, and a 5x24 finder scope, all bundled in a backpack with a collapsible aluminum tripod. It claims to deliver 20x and 44x magnification options for both day and night viewing. On paper, this setup looks promising for beginners looking for an all-in-one travel telescope. The included observer's guidebook and star maps add an educational touch, making it more than just a device for peeping at the moon. But let me ask you, how well does this lens actually perform once you're done unboxing and setting up? Here's where the reality check comes in. While the GoScope III's 17 aperture is decent for viewing the moon and some closer planets, it struggles with faint deep sky objects like nebulae and distant galaxies. Also, the achromatic lens means you might see color fringing, a slight bluish or purplish tint around bright objects, which can be distracting if you're aiming for sharp clarity. This is a common issue with budget refractors, but it's something beginners should definitely be aware of. Now, about that compact aluminum tripod, portable and lightweight, yes, but stable. Not so much. When the tripod is fully extended to 43.5 inches, it tends to wobble when you nudge or try to focus, especially outdoors on uneven ground. This makes it tricky to hold objects in view without constant adjustments, which can be frustrating on a clear night trying to catch a fleeting shooting star. It's like trying to balance a coffee cup on a wobbly table. You'll spill more than you sip. Here's another joke to lighten the mood. Why don't astronomers ever get lost? Because they always keep their star targets in sight. Speaking of targets, the 5x24 finder scope is decent for aiming but not very precise in low-light conditions, which means beginner users might struggle to locate and lock onto faint celestial objects quickly. It's a bit like trying to find your friend in a crowd wearing sunglasses at night, possible but not ideal. Okay, what about setup and portability? Here the GoScope III shines. Out of the box, it's easy to assemble in seconds, and the included backpack fits everything neatly, making it truly travel-friendly. Whether you're hiking up a hill for a better sky view or camping with friends, this telescope won't weigh you down or demand complex setup procedures. If quick set and go is your priority, it does deliver. The light weight is appreciated, and the correct image prism diagonal means you see things the way you expect. No upside down or flipped views as you get with some beginner telescopes. However, just because it's light doesn't mean it's indestructible. The optical tube is made with plastic components that feel a bit flimsy compared to more rugged models. If you're rough with your gear or plan to travel in harsh conditions, this telescope might not hold up in the long term. Think of it as more of a careful companion than a rugged explorer. Now here's an interesting twist. This kit isn't just about the telescope. It actually comes with some fun educational extras that can sweeten the stargazing experience. The included Moon Map 260 is a detailed lunar chart that helps you identify craters and maria visible through the scope. Plus, the planisphere and meteor shower posters help you plan your nighttime sessions. These extras make it a nice starter kit for families or educators wanting to make astronomy interactive, which adds value beyond just the optics. But here's the catch. The effort involved in using those educational tools is not trivial. If you're someone who's looking for quick, point-and-see gratification, you might find the learning curve a bit steep. You need to spend time with the guidebooks and star maps to make the most of what's included, which can either be a fantastic learning journey or a tedious chore, depending on your patience. Here's a quick joke again. What do you call a telescope that's good at telling jokes? A star pun. All right, with all this in mind, should you buy the Orion GoScope III? Let's wrap up with some pros and cons based on real-world use. Pros. It's ultra-portable with a neat backpack, quick to set up, beginner-friendly magnification levels, includes useful educational extras, and offers right-side-up images through the prism diagonal. Perfect for casual users who want a taste of astronomy and some daytime nature viewing. Cons. The small 70mm aperture limits deep sky visibility. The tripod stability isn't great at maximum height. Plastic construction feels less durable, and the finder scope's effectiveness is limited in low light. Not ideal for serious astronomy enthusiasts or anyone hoping for crisp, high-quality long-distance views. If you're buying your very first telescope purely for family fun, camping trips, or quick stargazing spur-of-the-moment sessions, the GoScope III has a lot going for it and can be a great introduction to the night sky. However, if your goal is to seriously explore distant galaxies or get crystal-clear planetary views, you might find it frustrating and quickly outgrow this kit. Remember, there's no perfect telescope for everyone. It's about matching your expectations to what the gear realistically delivers. Whether this is your first scope or an upgrade depends on how you plan to use it and what you expect from your star parties. Before I forget, if you want to check the current best price on Amazon and get your hands on the GoScope III with all its accessories, be sure to click the link in the description below. Support the channel while snagging a deal. Final joke to send you off. Why did the telescope break up with the star? It said it needed space. Thanks for watching and happy stargazing, whether with Orion GoScope III or another telescope. Remember, the universe is huge and full of wonders, and the right scope can open that magic for you. Choose wisely and clear skies ahead.